Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Christmas Eve, officially, well, on the East Coast anyway. It may be the central time code. But either way, Merry Christmas to one and all who enjoy that kind of thing. Who celebrate that kind of thing. I just got done wrapping a whole crap load of presents for my loving, adoring kids. So hopefully I won't have too much to do tomorrow night, but I probably still will. Anyway, I think, what was it, like Friday night I was planning on doing something. Hell, probably yesterday I was planning on doing something, and then I got sidetracked by other things that are going on at this time of year. Like this. Like I just went outside of the system. Anyway, yeah, I wanted to see what the hell this anomaly thing was. Because I had already cleared out this system. I don't remember what the hell it was.
Anomaly detected.
Yes, we've gathered that.
General distress. Beacon process interrupted. Translation.
Launching probe. Scans have found something.
Let's do it then. Gotta hate when you send a tweet and then it doesn't work. What do we want? We got everybody. Got more than Tali. Seems like a good one. Okay, I know what this one is then. Random bots coming out of nowhere.
A sandstorm is approaching from the northwest. Proceed with caution.
Yeah, they got messed up.
Captain, short-range sensors just went offline and I'm locked out of helm control. The VI is reporting malfunctions all over the ship. Attention all hands. We are on a collision course and losing systems fast. Report to the escape pods immediately. This is not a drill.
powers of detection are exceptional. As we can't allow you to waste a year. There are so many crimes with unsolved moments.
Problem in the cargo bay. Marcus says the mechs in the containers are activating and Self-destructing. Go check it out.
Yeah, they got some weird shit going down. Yeah, I know, right?
Multiple hostiles powering up at your
Very
location.
festive, right?
Recommend immediate extraction.
There's mechs coming.
They've seen us.
Should be able to handle this. How'd your streaming go today? Sorry I didn't get on sooner to help you out.
Reduced visibility to 90%. Proceed to shuttle evacuation.
Just nothing to help.
Rerouting power. Rerouting power.
Sandstorm activity has
Oh
reduced
shit,
visibility
here comes
to
the big mother.
65%. Proceed to shuttle evacuation.
Here, let's take quick work of this guy. I need more. Damn it. We're gonna need 100% to use that guy.
This should soften them up.
Light him up. More than dead again.
Excuse me.
Yeah, excuse me.
Eat this.
Yeah, I hear you, man. You did it again, man.
Sandstorm activity has reduced visibility to 90%. Proceed to shuttle for evacuation.
There's some free creds.
Weapons ready.
Sandstorm activity has reduced visibility to 80%. Proceed to shuttle for evacuation.
Do the trick.
Wonder why do you keep getting hit? Jesus Christ.
System failing.
Sandstorm activity.
We have to get out of here.
Anyway, that's that anomaly. That annoys me. It's when you send a tweet and it doesn't send. It just like hangs there. There it goes. Finally fucking sent. I don't know what the hell happened there. But anyway. So what's good, Patricks? What's good? There's something else I gotta investigate down here? That's what it was. It was an extra from this mission. Just gotta go in and clear it out, and then we'll be all good. All good. Yeah, I hear you, man. At least you got some time off. Could take it easy a little bit. You need it, man. You need it. Give me Garrus, and sure, why not Zaid? I don't care. Glasses are a little fogged up. Everybody dead! Oh no! Welcome to your death. Hey, at least Aida knows enough to wear a goddamn helmet. Or is his ears exposed? Like, why did they think that, you know, your head being exposed to vacuum was okay? By them, I mean the creators of the freaking game. At least it's not as drastic as Miranda and Jacob just wearing like a breathing mask.
Docking area power restored. Intruders are requested to report to the cargo doors for immediate removal from station.
I'll definitely comply with that.
Intruder detected. You are not authorized to be in this area.
Interesting.
Plasma venting in progress. Attempting to reach the maintenance controls will most likely result in serious injury or death.
Those guys get wrecked.
All attempts to decontaminate station have failed. Require more power to escalate defenses. Maintenance area power restored.
Got a goddamn nuclear arsenal on my back. Never really looked into this mission too much. Just kind of took it for face value. I'm sure it's got like an interesting backstory to it. That's right, it was the corrupted parts. Eventually we'll have to go to the factory.
Living area power restored. The living area doors have been closed to quarantine a threat to this station. Advise intruders to engage self-destruct procedures to avoid death by starvation. 2 doors enabled. 5 doors enabled.
It's easy enough. Able to steal everybody's money. Always a good thing.
All intruders intentionally violating quarantine are requested to exit the station immediately. This is a secure zone. Please leave this station immediately.
She's getting a little feistier, isn't she?
Research area power restored. Beam engaged. Testing area has been locked down according to protocol M29-2. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Testing area has been unlocked. All personnel take this opportunity to leave the station immediately. Hub area power restored. Central mainframe access granted. Docked vessel detected. Attempting to upload central programming into docked vessel's mainframe.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Intruder detected. You are not authorized to be in this area. This is a secure zone. Please leave this station immediately. I regret to inform you that all attempts to defend the station have failed. Shutting down security protocols.
And that is that. But I do think there's one more leg of this mission. You have to go to the factory itself that was making the parts and shut that down. Which may or may not be. Yeah, I guess it's not in this
Fuel reserves at
particular
80%.
cluster. I just flew through a star. Ain't like crop dusting. Clear, clear, clear. Tally. There it is. Disable the infected production line. It's the only reason we're here.
detected.
The experimental mechanics facility is under quarantine. For your safety.
Launching probe. I have found something.
Let's get to it. They do they? Didn't really need them for anything last time. It was just kind of fetch quests. I still like having Jack and Miranda. Makes it interesting. I want her to max out that pull. Warp ammo doesn't really do me anything. Slam! Do like slam. Let's shut it down then.
Incoming! Hostile med.
Okay. Did sorry. It's all using faulty parts. It's the cause of it all. Hey guy. It's a decent chunk of change for this game.
Anyone else here?
We've been spotted.
Have we? I guess so.
He goes.
I'm sorry, are you still alive? Oh, he's shooting at us.
No shield.
Requesting assistance. Combat systems are casualty. Critical system damage. Proximity warning. Allied force casualty. Careful, hostile force. This activating proximity warning.
Ow!
Backup systems engaged. Excuse me.
You're excused.
Nothing can stop. One left.
Hostile forces have engaged. Backup systems engaged. Steady failure.
Jesus Christ. Keep on fucking killing.
Hostile forces have engaged. Member offline. Proximity warning. Impact event. Hostile forces have engaged. Impact imminent. Rerouting power offline. Allied force casualty.
Yes! One left.
Engaging vehicle.
Watch out. I'll
Close quarters and jack. Yeah, it's a combination for the end. Just fucking die.
Critical system damage. Rerouting power. Allied force casualty.
nothing can stop me.
Impact imminent. Unit member offline. Allied force casualty. Careful, the hostile forces have engaged.
Here you go.
Requesting assistance. Steady failure. Rerouting power. Requesting assistance.
Perfect.
Proximity warning. Backup systems engaged. Allied force casualty. Careful.
Nothing can stop me.
Off.
I was gonna say, I think there's something down here. Is there some down there? Well, I'll go get that. Hack complete! Mission complete. They sure ran fast, didn't they? Alright, so I think that line of side missions is done. It was a slightly interesting one. Faulty parts create malfunctioning VI units. They really drug it out, though. Like that bit at the end, right? Alright, continuing onward. Any other side missions we can sweep up? Or shall we go do Tali's mission? What is this? Disable false signal. I don't know why I keep pushing off Tali's mission. Not like I don't want to do it, it's just pushing it off.
I have detected
I thought
an
you might.
anomaly.
Launch detected. Report to hazard shelters immediately. Repeat. Javelin Mark 2 missile launch
Probe launched.
detected. Report to
Something on our sensors.
Five minutes to save a colony. I like those odds. Who should we take? I'll let you pick, Patrick's. Could be anybody. Except Legion, because we don't have Legion yet. Who we got? Who we taking? No? Okay. Then we got Kasumi and Samara. How's that for a squad? Gotta upgrade her Shadow Strike. Diddly. Diddly. Well, I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to choose from. So, yeah. Say that's a safe bet. And why not a flashbang grenade? Why not? They're launching the missile. Prepare to fire the missile. Launching the missile.
Warning. Combat took place here.
Fucking firing the shit out of me. Reeve that motherfucker.
Make contact.
And dead. Yep, wrong way. This way. We don't got a lot of time. Go kill that fucker. Reeve that fucker. Hey, guy. Get a better gun. Sniper rifle might as well be an assault, like a battle rifle, like from Halo.
Killed one. This will occupy them.
Flashbang.
One less to worry
I
about.
missed. Reeve him.
Is mine. Killed one.
I can't run off a ledge. Sure, who wouldn't take free palladium? Anything in here? No. These dead guys. Not cool. Fucking hit that guy. Kill switch engage. Or de-engage. Right? That's what we wanted. Let's say, you gonna give it to me or what?
There is only one remaining kill switch code. Therefore, only one missile can be stopped. Use the kill switch code to save your selected target.
That's bullshit. So, save the colony itself, but let the people die, or save the people and let the colony die. Man, that's a tough call. Save the people.
We've done it.
Bullshit, man. I don't know what they'll give me for that. Probably Paragon points since I saved the people. Saving the colony at the cost of people's lives. That sounds like a renegade move. What'd you give me? You didn't give me shit. So what was the point of that? That's bullshit. That's right, you can only level up to 30 in this game. That's dumb. Anyway, save that. See what else we can do. maxed out on levels. Let's see what this false signal thing is. Sanctum.
Anomaly detected.
Sounds familiar.
Launching probe.
Just going on reflex with the damn probes.
Probe away.
Absolutely no need to mine anything.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Check all those tunnels for runners. Report back to Captain Nero when you're done.
Launching
Check all
probe.
those tunnels for runners. Report back.
Scans have found something.
Let's go kill some blue suns. Alright, so just randomly picking people. No, it doesn't even fucking matter anymore. It looked like the old days for a second.
Ambush. We've been spotted.
Get them.
Headshot! Worthless. Clean kill. I'll put them down. Oh,
What the fuck am I stuck on?
Need a medic. Stat.
What the hell is going on here?
take it.
Didn't sound like the sound a person should make if they were getting burned to death.
The shuttle just landed outside the southern entrance. Get out there and take them out now.
I don't think so, pal. Hey guys. How about my sound? It does this sometimes and it's so fucking weird. Sound just completely disappears. Fuck that guy. Anybody not dead? Can I go in there? No. Okay. Anything in here? Nope. Before I go over there, just want to make sure we got everything. Really, dude? Gotta complete this mission with no sound. Because the game just glitches out like that sometimes. There's no real explaining it. If you're just tuning in and you're wondering why there is no sound on the game, it's because the game glitched out. So as soon as I'm done this mission, I will reset the game, and then we will get our sound back. Don't ask me why it happens, it just does that sometimes. And this is a digital copy of the game, you think it wouldn't happen, but it does sometimes. And I guess I could theoretically just save it, restart, and then jump right back in where I am here. Yeah, I could do that, I guess. There, see? And the sound came right back as soon as I quit the game. Makes no damn sense. But we'll get it going again. There you go. I was going to say, did the sound crap out again already? That'd be ridiculous. Alright. Back where we were. This time with music.
We've got a major haul coming in from that dig site, boys. Move all the unsorted cargo to the mines. Make room.
Whoever you are, you won't make it out of here alive.
You don't think? See why you would think that, but nah, we're good, man. Don't worry about it.
We've been spotted.
Just don't stand next to the explosive stuff.
Now you're dead.
You're not getting snuck up on by the other one.
Emergency. Critical failure. It's going to explode.
You missed. Not expecting that. Let's get into cover, thank you. Getting lit up again.
Blood rage.
Come on. Bring it back. Thank you.
Too late. Now you're dead.
You done pissed off a Krogan. The ultimate Krogan. That was not smart. That was very not smart. That was easy enough. Tech that we missed in this place before I finish this up. Well, that's that then.
I believe we've done.
Yep, we done. XP that I don't need. I have no idea why they capped it at 30. When in the first game it was 50, and then this third game I think it goes up to 60. They just really wanted to simplify that shit. Anyway, so we are all clear in Sigurd's cradle. So let's get out of this system. 100%. 100%. 100%. It's all 100%. Got some Firewalker shit to do. And got Overlord, Lair of the Shadow Broker, and of course Tali. I think I accomplished a decent amount tonight. Let's go set up for Tali. Well, let's see if we can get Tali's mission done. Clear the rest of the system here. Israfel. Dear God. Nothing. Nothing in this system whatsoever. No anomalies. It's time to just go help Tali. Let's do it then. What should we take with us? Other than Tali, obviously. Trying to think of who would be interesting. Garrus is the only one of the old crew that would be applicable. Yeah, we'll bring Jack. Jack's always fun in political situations.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help, Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
Let's deal with that later, Tali. What's our next step, Captain?
Technically, I'm under orders to place Tali Zora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Lots of head nods. We could talk to him if we wanted to, but
I can't believe they're charging Tali Zora with such a thing.
If Tali Zora can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her, she's as good as clean.
no chance.
Tali Zora was Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepherd Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaron Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I take it being associated with the human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zora Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal
Yeah, you probably could. I mean, it's not like he's a lawyer or anything. He's just gonna piss people off. Because that's what I do.
Present the
I piss
truth
people
as
off.
best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
I mean, I brought Jack, for Christ's sake, to a delicate political situation. And she's not even wearing a full body suit amongst all these Quarians. What if they just got lazy and were just like, nah, we're not gonna fucking make body suits for all these people. They'll be fine. Nobody's gonna care.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive. The accused Tali Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against the charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Oh yeah, well. Well, I could have brought Legion, but then I would have had to done the IFF mission, which starts the ticking clock. And then that makes it so that people will get killed. By the way, how's it going, Divination?
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that our captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated.
But that would be funny.
Tali,
just
you're
have
accused of
Legion
bringing
standing there
active
like,
guests
you're
to the
accused of bringing a
migrant
live
fleet.
Geth into the
What say
fleet. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. There's no live Geth here.
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I thought Quarians valued family. How do you justify springing this on Tali in the middle of a damn trial?
Our apologies. Tali should have been informed.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you Boshtet!
You intend
Things
to
getting
reject
heated.
the Alarai from the Geth. This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared
Oh,
of
how
these
very nice
charges.
of you.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
There's Jack.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but...
Oh, he did.
No, we won't
He's
know
very,
anything
very
until we
dead.
get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever...
Loyalty to the fleet.
Call Rieger.
Shepard, Tali Zora, good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
I like Rieger.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, stayed to argue the charges against Tali Zora. I've served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Carl.
Just stating facts.
There you
ma'am.
go. The search has ended. Because you can't find any good streams. I know how that is, man. It's okay. You just had to settle for this one.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty Board?
But how you been,
Ron
man?
asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Garrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy.
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out
See,
everything. Way too much
this
radiation.
is what the angle they should have
Sun's
taken
getting
the
old.
story.
Only it's
They
not.
just kind of like let it
Dark
die.
energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. They can screw up a star. Our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
I hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we
Good
should
to
worry
hear,
about?
man. Good to
Sorry,
hear.
Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy
See, the
can
dark energy
destabilize solar
theory
material,
that they come up with in here is a lot
probably
cooler
not
than the
something to worry
whole
about now. But
Reapers were
resources in
created
this
by
galaxy are
an
scarce
intelligent
enough without stars
computer
suddenly
that was
going
created
dead.
by the
Some
Leviathan.
days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
How have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical
It's like
damage
at least
wasn't
maybe
bad.
then it
I was down
was...
for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy.
Yeah, I think so. I think
I don't have
so.
to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight
The
a
dark
war.
energy theory would
You'd
make
lose
it
more
like
people
a
to
little
infection than
more
injury.
palatable
We
or
can't afford a
realistic
frontline attack, that's for sure.
for why the Reapers are doing what they're doing.
fight
Like maybe
smart.
they're trying to stem the flow of
Ideally
dark
from
energy
orbit.
to
We do
save
have
the galaxy or
stockpiles
the
of
universe from
antibiotics.
itself.
It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops.
Yeah, he played his
Don't
part
have all
pretty
the
well.
fancy equipment in a frontline fight.
He always does well.
Supplies get strained. Things get ugly fast.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
Talk to Zen, 'cause she's a crazy bitch.
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
Tali was with me. Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all without her help.
Your political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary. If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
It sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes,
No, it
at
was
least on
definitely
the
just a
Admiralty
piece together
board,
thing at the
Pandel
end.
sees an enemy that must be crushed.
At least the way they did it
Chorus
in
would
the
run
end of
away
3.
and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still
I'm not saying that the dark
undecided.
energy storyline would have
Thought
gone
Rail to be
any better,
firmly in Han's camp.
but
If his
at least it was
experiments
something
were on
more
active Geth,
plausible,
Perhaps we have ideas
is how
in
it was.
common.
My idea, you know, pieced together from other people's ideas as well, was that, you know, the Reapers were fighting some other kind of force, some dark energy force,
Han
where
loses
there'd
a
be
vote
like
for his foolish
a
and
traditional kind of fight
self-destructive war.
where
That
there
would
actual
favour
were
peace then,
dark
as
energy
Shalaran is
beings
too careful to
that
risk
they were
her
trying to
neck.
stem the tide of,
But
or it was
if
just
the
dark energy
Admiral
itself
replacing Rail
that was
agrees with
threatening to
me,
destroy the
things
galaxy,
could become
and the
very
Reapers, the only solution that they could come up with was to at least slow the tide until they could figure something out, was to periodically destroy civilization to set it back to, like, you know, base level, and at least that would stop the flow of dark energy for a period of time.
You support experiments on living creatures?
Rael should have felt no
Would have
more
given a
guilt
reason
experimenting
why
on
they're
Death
trying to
Riding
do the
while performing
harvest every
surgery on a
50,000
childhood
years.
toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood
Instead
toys
of
explains a great deal.
trying to
Admiral.
save organics
Travels
from
faster than
creating
I can. With
synthetics
the right
that will
programming,
kill
it can choose
organics.
locations, even defend itself when attacked, but it is just a machine. It was built for the sole
Yeah,
purpose of
I started
serving
writing a
its
fan
master,
fiction
and
about
can
it,
be
but
dismantled
then I
whenever
kind of
its master
gave up halfway
desires.
through. I'll still get back to it one day.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Zalchorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth?
Indeed.
Yeah, pretty
if he
much.
has, then even in this accident we may find
It at least
something
gives them a
You want to create
A-
new AIs?
No, Tali Zora.
means
I wish to return the Geth to
or a
the
reason
control of
behind their
rightful
means.
masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Vitor.
Shepard? How did you get onto
I
the line?
walked.
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just
No,
yet.
he's really
I
not
talked to
the
them. So did that
the
soldier,
public
Cal
speech kind of
Reaver.
guy.
We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't.
You
But thank
didn't come out sane?
It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
A couple more Paragon points.
Well to the Emeralds.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Allery. That is your best chance at recovering evidence.
She
that
was
can
in a movie
exonerate
recently,
you.
Ron.
I am sorry.
I can't
We cannot
remember
afford sensitivity, Tali.
what she did. She's also in The Punisher. She was the mom of the... What was it, FBI? Or CIA? Can't remember. She was the mom of the main FBI chick, or CIA chick.
At least someone here is looking out for Tali. Will retaking the Allerai really help her case?
Tali showing a desire to correct mistakes she made.
Yeah, she's in something else, too. She does a lot of work.
But more importantly, you may find evidence of what happened. With luck, it will exonerate Tali from any wrongdoing.
I'm supposed to care about that now? All I want to do is find Father.
You should get to the Allerai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
What can you tell us about the Allerai?
Not much, I'm
He
afraid.
told me only
We
that
knew nothing until the Allerai sent a distress.
You're saying there's no data
That's
about these?
exact. The Marines who survived
No, we don't.
How long have you known
Since
Tali?
before Rio, I was there. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her
I don't
in
understand.
environmental units.
The bubbles let parents...
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit.
I'm not hearing much about Rail's
It's
involvement.
difficult to explain.
It's all right, Anshala. No
If you
secret.
say so. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the whole world, or a strong...
What kind of evidence?
All her stuff is kind of boring,
When
so that's
find
why I'm just blowing
something
through
that
it.
proves that this is all just a
There
trap.
seem to be some
You
other...
got the Admiralty Board.
You're
is
thinking
right.
of
I am
war?
not Tali, but others
I know the
are.
migrant fleet is formidable,
We
but
grew
even you...
tired of... I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Allerai.
Yep. Oh, hey, there's Jack. Some renegade points.
even during the hearing.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Ron
Yes,
got you leave to
yes.
hit the Alarai.
I knew she was from Iran.
Hopefully you'll find something that clears
Remember
your
that when I
name.
looked her up.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Gathom. To be honest, I was afraid a human would be too meek and humble. Watching you rail away at Admiral Corris, though, Tali's in good hands.
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rail inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father, and you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Let's just blow through all these. See if we can get some Renegade or Paragon points out of it.
Tali, but if Shala had...
Can you tell me about the other Admiral?
On the other... Admiral Corris is the same wine...
You disagree with Admiral Corris?
He wants us to... Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance.
You and Tali's father go back.
I mean, it's all about their infighting and
Did you save the freighter?
trying to position the Quarians to go to war. Some of them don't want to go to war. Some of them do.
I don't know, kid. We all
hope the Quarian
be too comfortable.
We might need
Then
them.
we need a world to shelter our...
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Nothing. Okay. Didn't get anything out of that.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from
You sure
her
done
name.
did.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkoris Vas Quib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. You have gravely endangered
So,
and dishonored our fleet.
Quib.
You have a ship named Quib Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures, and have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Deferens or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib Quib, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Only that you should have let us destroy it.
Ah, dude,
When
they
we find
really
the
need to
evidence of
make a
what
new
Tali and
Tenchu
her
game
father
or
did
remaster
there
the
in
original.
hope of convincing the
Abso-friggin-lutely. Ninja Gaiden at least got like a modern sequel recently. Tenchu, we haven't had a sequel since, what, like 2010? It's been a damn while. When was Tenchu Z? It's a good question. Now that you bring it up, I have to go look. Ah! Dropping shit. What does it say on here? Usually it tells you a year. (2007). Jesus. It's been since 2007 since we've had a Tenchu game. And this was a really good Tenchu game. They were ambitious with the online play. Oh yeah. Tenchu 2, and then there was one for PlayStation 2, I think there was. And then this one for 360. The one for PlayStation 2, I remember me and Mannequin played a lot, but it was okay. Tenchu Z was more back to the original Tenchu.
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Sarah not to be...
And the online play was somewhat interesting, but really laggy, which was understandable. It came out in 2007. That was when Xbox Online was not really in its infancy, but it was very new still.
We tried to kill them.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements.
But yeah, it's beyond time. It's been over 10 years since we've had a Tenchu game. They need to either remake them or remaster them, or come out with a proper sequel.
Rail Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies.
Can the Quarians coexist with the
I
Geth?
don't know. They are. That is why I
I
cannot.
understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but
Yeah, the original was awesome. We should move on.
Goodbye, Tali Zora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
Yeah, I got the Tenshu original right there. And then Tenshu 2 I actually pre-ordered. That's why it doesn't even have like the greatest hits on it. Tenshu 2 was cool because you could make your own maps and stuff. Alright, we've talked enough. We gained whatever knowledge we're going to gain. Let us go take back the All-Rai. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do, Patricks.
Ooh, your powers of deduction are exceptional. As if we can't allow you to waste them here when there are so many crimes going unsolved at this very moment.
We'll enforce.
Tali Zora Vas Nima.
How's it going, buddy?
Sorry, I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
How are you enjoying Bayonetta?
Not much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault.
That's a game I actually haven't played.
Massive waves of Geth, though.
Obviously, you see Bayonetta around, because she's
Shouldn't have been any at all.
very noticeable.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth
And
are
she's in
building
Smash
or
Brothers now.
repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Or she has been before, but
Let's head to the
she's
Alarai.
obviously an
Of
ultimate.
course. I'll unlock their shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Tali Zora. Kira Sela.
Nice. Well, thanks for the host, man. I appreciate it. Take it easy. I'll try to stop by one of your streams over the holiday. Let's save first of all. And get to work.
Hello,
How did you die? Jesus, Tali. Keep on coming. Good girl, Jack. Come on, you guys gotta die at some point.
I'll throw you like a toy!
There you go. Sorry, Tali. I had to leave you out there because I didn't have a lot of health kits, and we're going to need health kits for this mission. We eventually have to fight the primes.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Rail Zora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Well, that's dumb. It's a terrible idea.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I
worked. All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
They sure are. You guys are fucked.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Yeah, it's as bad as you think, Tali. Money, money, money! Yay! I like it when I get upgrades. It's the only thing I have to look forward to anymore.
Trouble
Here it comes.
incoming.
Free money. I love free money. Best kind. Money I have to work for, that's boring. Get your dumb ass into cover this time.
Right, gotcha. Go get him, Chica. Good girl.
Fucking got wrecked. The hell are you doing?
Combat drone away.
Easy enough. Making me remember shit.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our homeworld.
If your people feel that way, why haven't they prepared for war?
There's a completely 180 on my whole
that.
conversation.
Can you imagine the complexities of taking your entire society into war? And too many people are afraid, or comfortable, or guilt-ridden over whether we were cruel to the Geth. So we've done nothing. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
Got some Paragon and Renegade out of it, though, at least.
Go get him! Good girl!
Miss.
Want some more?
I do. Jack, watch this asshole, please. Thank you. Where are you guys getting your damn... I don't think so. Good work, Jack. Get cover, please. Get into cover.
Got you. On my way.
Thank you.
I'll kill you.
There you go.
My shields are there.
Take her back up.
Destroy you.
Hey, guy. One asshole left.
I'll throw you like a toy.
Easy enough. Money.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth
No, no, no. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
Damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
You don't know how he would have ended that message.
Yes. I do. Come on. Let's finish this.
There's a prime. That one. AI hack.
Hacking your system.
Come out.
Stop shooting me!
No shields!
They got combat drones!
Who? That one. Hack it. Fuck this guy. There you go, Jack.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. I just... This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
Your father was deliberately networking the Geth to Sapiens to do weapons tests.
That breaks our most sacred laws. Laws that predate our flight from the homeworld. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Rail Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admiral say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Poor Tali.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
Right. Springing the information about Rail on Tali, we practically...
Besides, she's with Shepard. There's no way she's dead.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
You didn't waste much time declaring us dead. Go get your ship.
We apologize, Shepard. Your success in taking back the Alarai is very unexpected.
But also very welcome.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. And Garrow wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial.
Jack's just sitting back there like a good girl.
Saved the Citadel. She saved the
It's kind of
Alarai.
weird.
She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the Admirals prepared to render the judgment? Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
So you did, Shepard.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
Tali, about what your father said, what he did. You deserve better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Isn't it?
Come on, Tali Zora, Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
I'll take it.
What'd you give me? Forget what the hell they gave me. Oh, that's a lot of Paragon. Alright, I'll take that. Yeah, sure. Sweet. Let's go back, do some upgrades. See if anybody wants to talk about anything. No messages.
Commander, you've received a new message.
You
at your
frickin'
private
liar,
terminal.
Kelly. I just checked. There's no messages. The jail capacity at max levels. Is that med bay? And nothing else. Just need to find that somewhere along the way. I think we've upgraded everything that we could possibly upgrade except for this. Might as well upgrade it. Fuck it. Borden.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, personal matters on mind, actually. Got call from nephew. Promising geneticist himself. Just turned 16, got tenure at university. Following in my footsteps. Had to lie about what I was doing. Think he was suspicious. Doesn't matter. Still good to hear his voice.
Does anyone in your family know about what you really did for the government?
No. No, I'm lying, but won't pry. Solarians curious as a people, but also have social cues. Keep two types of secrets from family. First type, personal or guilt-based, invite suspicion, exploration, puzzle to be solved, reward for curiosity, intelligence, drama. Other secrets, more serious. Dangerous if discovered. Signals discourage curiosity for protection of family.
Why wouldn't everyone give clues that their secrets were too dangerous to be uncovered?
Not conscious. Social, reflexive body language. Can't fake it. Example. Yawning perceived as contagious among humans. Subject observes yawn. Sensory input deactivates left periamygdalar region. Subject yawns in response. Social empathy. Also works with dogs. Solarian faking signals to discourage curiosity, similar to human faking a yawn. Can try, but effectiveness limited.
Are you calling him because you're worried we won't make it back?
No. Aware survival unlikely, but actually contacted him for family connection. Hard to imagine galaxy. Too many people, faceless, statistics easy to depersonalize. Good when doing unpleasant work. For this fight, want personal connection. Can't anthropomorphize galaxy, but can think of favorite nephew. Fighting for him.
I'm glad you got to talk to family before we finish this. And I'm glad we talked too, Gordon.
Honored to be part of this, Shepard. Helped preserve galaxy before with genophage. Dirty work. Ethically ambiguous. Problematic. Collector's mission simpler, cleaner. We'll be proud to see it in Morden's Solar's biography vid. Unless we all die. Proud posthumously, in that case. Regardless. Thank you.
Morden's definitely the most interesting character in the second game. And we go from the most interesting to the least interesting.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud, and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Like I said, least interesting. Moving right along. Go to level 3. Got some Samara talking to do. Some Thane talking to do. Some Miranda talking to do. Then I have to make a choice of who I want to actually romance. I've been working on Jack. But obviously there's Tali. There's Miranda. Kelly's not really a choice. She's like a lack of a choice. Could also do Samara too.
Shepard.
Anything new?
It doesn't really have
There
a
is
payoff in
something
this
I've
game though.
wanted to tell you. I've done many things in my lifetime. I thought the galaxy held nothing new for me. Since joining you, I've realized how much more there is.
You must have seen many things in your years of travel.
As a maiden, I served as a mercenary. I fought tyrants and pirates. I experienced everything the galaxy has to offer. As a Justicar, I saw parts of Asari space few know about. I destroyed villages and saved cities. I even fought a Spectre.
Why did you fight a Spectre?
A Taurian named Nihilus. He may have been on council business, but I witnessed him kill an unarmed civilian. Following the code, I attacked.
Nihilus seemed like an honorable Turian, and a good Spectre.
He may have been. However, killing unarmed civilians is wrong.
When we met, I witnessed you kill a merc who had no chance against you.
That mercenary was armed, and I offered her a way out. She chose to ignore it.
What have your years as a Justicar been like?
Mostly tedium and hardship. Traveling
Well,
on freighters,
thanks
wandering
to
through
the
rural
Citadel
areas,
DLC,
rooting out
you do get a
injustices big and
payoff
small,
in Mass
putting
Effect
down
3.
corrupt officials. When I arrive in a remote area, individuals often approach me with matters of justice. My judgment rarely turns out.
So if you do choose to romance her in this game, which is like very, very just like cerebral, high-level shit, you can actually have a payoff in Mass Effect 3 for it.
How do you pay for transportation between worlds?
Asari captains often welcome Justicars. We reduce pirate attacks. One raid was called off when the pirates were able to verify that I was aboard.
Why would you destroy an entire village?
Well, now you know.
I tracked more
And knowing
to a
is half the
remote
battle.
colony world. She'd
I mean, it's
built
probably
an entire
easier just to
town, making
check it
them
out on
worship
YouTube
and bring
to see
Yamasari
the
as
result of it,
sacrifices.
but it's good to
When I
know
arrived,
that you
she
have it
fled,
available to you. It's just a
drawing
long
minions
play.
of me in waves. They bought her time with their lives. When it was
Because,
done,
like, obviously you get
only
no
small
payoff
children
in
remained.
Mass Effect 2.
I left them in the
And you gotta go all the way
authorities'
to the end of Mass Effect 3 to do the Citadel DLC. And then you can get your little payoff there.
What was being a mercenary like?
I was a young, impulsive maiden who discovered her talent for combat. I reveled in it, until the day my troop was hired to guard a mysterious shipment on its way to some clandestine drop-off area. I discovered the shipment was slaves, to be traded to the collectors for advanced technology.
I can't imagine you went along.
I demanded that we turn around. My mates disagreed. After they were dead, I brought the ship around. The collector craft was just arriving. They closed faster than I could flee. Fortunately, we were close to the mass relay. I got through, and they did not pursue.
What did you do with all the slaves?
I lectured them on the virtues of strength and defending oneself. Then I distributed the armor, weapons, and credits of my dead colleagues, and released the captives from the Citadel.
We're not done with this yet.
I am sure. It will be my honor to be by your side at the end.
You think we're all gonna die?
You've assembled a powerful group, but we are fighting an unknown. I am ready for
No!
whatever comes, but I do not fool myself about our chances.
I don't know what that was. Lagged a little bit there. Frame rates just dropped to hell. Yeah, that's what I was just noticing. I think we're good now. Just dropped. I thought it was gonna friggin' and can't cut the stream for a second the way it was going.
We'll finish this mission and live to see the end.
I hope you are right.
Some Paragon points out of that. See if Thane's got anything worthwhile to say.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already
Okay,
discussed.
he's okay.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Kasumi, what you got for me, girl?
There you are.
There I am.
It must have been really hard for Samara to ask you to help kill her own daughter. She told me she really appreciated your help. As hardcore as she is, I'm not sure she could have done it without you. I'm really glad you got Tali out of trouble with the migrant fleet. It's hard to see her upset. Good thing you broke up that catfight between Jack and Miranda. I was afraid they'd tear a hole in the hull.
All good. don't think Garrus has anything specific to say. Let's talk to Miranda, though.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact.
Still haven't taken the damn tux off from that one mission.
I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments crossed the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth. And we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
I saw your bases years ago. You were using Rachni, Thorian creepers, even husks to make your own army.
The husks were already dead. The Thorian creatures were mindless, and the Rachni were abandoned once we understood their intelligence. We weren't breeding an army, we were breeding expendable shock troops for high-risk scenarios. How many soldiers died in Saren's attack on Eden Prime? How many would have lived if we'd had just a dozen Rachni soldiers on our side?
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
So, you say that, and that sets her on a course. Who do I want? I want Jack, Miranda, Tali. Not doing Samara. It's too much work. Leave it open.
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
You'd have done fine without me. I may not have believed it before, but I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself. My father got me the best genes money could buy. Guess it wasn't enough.
This again.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
I can't admire your body or your mind? You give your father too much credit. Yeah, he gave you gifts. But you can be proud of what you've done with them.
Oh. Thank you. And perhaps I wouldn't mind if you admired my body.
Ba-dum. Yeah. Yeah, I do like Jack the best. But that ass is just staring you right in the face. Yeah, I think we'll do Jack.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way. We need to stay professional. Keep our focus.
Yes, you're right. This is too important for anything to cause friction. Thank you
Whoa,
for coming by,
got
Commander.
dark there all of a sudden. See if Garrus has anything to say. It's really hard to think. I can't make a decision with that ass. That ass.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Too many
Gonna
calibrations.
wait for a bit. I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
Can
I'll
tell
be
by
here
the
if you
way he
need.
nods his head whether he's going to say anything or not. Alright. Downstairs we go. That's Claire Redfield's ass. What's the pink one there? Hey, Jack.
Hey.
Talk to me, Jack.
Why? I'm not interested in some dumb shit love affair. Never goes right.
Why do you put so much distance between us?
Murtaugh, a guy, used me like the rest. For sex, for biotics. It was fun, and he ruined everything. We tagged a weapons frigate with a Batarian escort and got separated. He had a choice. Leave with the guns, or come back for me. Idiot dumped the score and waded into the squints. I made the shuttle, but no way he was getting out.
And?
I fly for a day or so, and then the shuttle kicks out this recording. He set it to play if he hadn't checked in. He figured that would mean he was dead. Talked about the future we were supposed to have. How
okay,
he
cool.
planned to set us up a home. How he loved me and he was sorry it wasn't going to happen.
How many Batarians did you kill for that one?
Wasn't their fault. It was his. You feel, you get sloppy. It's that damn simple. He found out, and you'll find out.
If he had left you, you would have died.
So what? You ever see me flinch? Or run? Death is easy. Fucking on-off switch. But this, it just burrows in. Like those husks, you end up with nothing inside. I'm supposed to take that and say, thanks, dead guy.
How about a little effort here, Jack? I'm getting tired of the wall you put up.
It's there for you too. Don't you get it? This will screw your mission. You want out alive? You goddamn run.
Good thing the mission is suicide. I guess everything works out.
Are you nuts?
I'm also technically undead.
Nah.
Your worst.
Okay, what the fuck, Shepard?
So you're crazy, so what? That's practically stamped on the boarding pass for this mission.
It's just gonna hurt. Or you'll mess around. Or I'll end up killing you or something.
And?
And that sucks.
So it'll suck. But how much fun is it gonna be on the way?
I need some time to think, alright? Really, just leave me alone.
I love how defensive and like vulnerable she gets.
God damn
That's
it.
why I like Jack so much. She's this hardcore badass killer, and then you just like make her feel so vulnerable.
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. That scunner couldn't serve a good haggis if his life depended on it.
But all haggis tastes like ass anyway.
Aye, but in the right hands, it can taste like mighty fine ass.
Yeah, I know a lot of good British streamers.
Sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like
I sure
debate.
do.
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up along with yeah. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
Always good to talk, Tali. What kind of blurbs you got, Zaid?
Back
Sure, why not?
Can't say I blame Taylor's pop. A man does what he has to do to survive. Ran up against a Batarian camp, not too different from that one. Job was to erase the whole thing from the map. Men, women, and the man in charge. Learned that day that despots are cowards. You show them you're in charge, not them, and they cry like little girls.
Of course they do.
Hell of a mission down there on Zoria. I appreciate what you did down there. Might not seem like it, but you did the right thing. Killing Vito solves a lot of problems, and not just my own. I should let you go.
He only gets 2 at a time. But Kasumi gets 3 at a time. Man, I didn't understand the logic behind it all. Anything, Grunt?
Just checking in. How you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
Yeah, he's
That's all
good.
for now.
Shepard.
Alright. I think we talked to everybody. So, we'll go back to the map, save it there, and then if I get time tomorrow night being Christmas Eve, probably going to have to go to bed at a reasonable amount of time, because I have 3 young children under the age of 8, so Christmas Day is kind of a busy day. But if I do have any time tomorrow, then I will try to play the Overlord DLC. Because we have that, and Lair of the Shadow Broker. And all the stupid Firewalker missions, which I hate. But we'll do them, because why not? Oh yeah, I gotta tell that guy about the damn sushi. Forgot about that. What the hell's this? Oh, I had never actually informed Ken of that? No. Well, I guess I'll have to go back and tell him that. Yeah, I have twin 7-year-olds and a 1.5-year-old. So, Christmas is a very busy time. Arrival DLC we do at the end. Forged ID. Oh yeah, there's someone that I can give that to. So we gotta go back to the Citadel for stuff. Ah, I never fucking told that guy. God damn it. Now we gotta go back to Chichanka. All these little side missions. I guess theoretically I don't need to do them. Thing on Ilium. Yeah. There's a lot of little things that we have here we need to do. But anyway. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I'll try to be on again tomorrow. If I'm not on again tomorrow, we'll see about Christmas night. And if not, we'll be on sometime this week. We're going to get Overlord done, Lair of the Shadow Broker, all these little bullshit missions that I just showed you. And then we'll do the Reaper IFF. Hopefully sometime later on this week. Get this ball rolling. Pick up Legion, get his loyalty mission knocked out, and then we'll get the ball rolling here. On to Mass Effect 3. Alright. So take it easy, everyone. Have a good Christmas if I don't talk to you. Hopefully I'll talk to you tomorrow. But if not, everyone have a good holiday. Take it easy.